So today's been the photo shoot for the new cast members joining us from the 9th of June. So it's the first time we've seen them all in full costume and makeup. Big news for us is Alexia Khadime, who is joining us as Elphaba. So she's been playing Nala in The Lion King for I think about 4 years. And she came into audition and just blew us all away.
I never ever thought in my wildest dreams that I'd be a part of the show. I screamed when I first found out. I screamed. I was just so, I couldn't believe it. Today is my first day in full costume and full makeup, and this is my first time actually fully seeing myself green. Yeah, it's really cool. I love the costume. This costume is just absolutely divine, and I mean, to wear it's got a little bit of a trail and all of that. I love it. Bring on the zhuzh. My favourite song in the show is definitely You Know Good Deed. It's fierce, as I would say. It's fierce. That song is just absolutely, the music, and it's such a fantastic song, that one.
Barrit is joining us as the wizard, and he is a much admired RSC National Theatre actor and has done musicals, but it's quite a coup that he's joining us at this point in our life.
All these, it's a hugely successful show. I mean, you mention Wicked to anybody and they've heard of it, but they all know Wicked, all the kids know it, all the kids want to see it, all the parents want to see it, and when they get to see it, if they're like me, I mean, you're not spoiled. I mean, it's just a fantastic thing to look at, fantastic thing to hear. Everything about it is just perfect. The costumes, the sets, are, I think, the best things I've ever seen. I don't think exciting is the word, I think terrifying is the word. I'm absolutely cacking myself. I mean, I've seen the show twice, they've all got fantastic voices. It will be exciting. At the moment, it's terrifying.
We also have Jeremy Leggett joining us as Bok, and Caroline Keefe, who is now going to be playing Nessarose, is actually one of the original cast of Wicked. And then Matthew Bolton is joining as Chistery.
I'm really thrilled to join the cast of Wicked, even though I'm only a week and a half old. I can't wait to get up there.
I've wanted to be in musical theatre since I was tiny, and so to be one of the leads in 2,500 seater theatre in such a huge show as Wicked is, yeah, it is a dream come true. It's still doing wonderful business on Broadway. It's been there for years now, I think. And it's in Japan and Germany and touring companies in America, and it's huge. It seems to be a global phenomenon, so hopefully it'll keep going from strength to strength.
It's so successful worldwide, and you say you're in Wicked to anyone, and the instant reaction is, they're amazed, and it's very exciting, especially as I'm taking over the role of Chistery. I hope that I will bring some extra magic that hasn't been there before.
We have a number of people who've been with us from the beginning, and people who are staying from last year's cast, like Oliver Thompson, and it's great for them to be able to interact with different people, and it energises everyone. It's very exciting because you see all sorts of different nuances, and that's a very good process for everyone to go through, and it's also very bonding for sort of old members of the cast, new members of the cast, to all come together and sort of start fresh.